Colombia for Black Stars of Ghana, do we stand a chance it beats Yoma Film in the round of 32?
I think the goalkeepers at this stage are very crucial. So the goalkeeping, no there. Me Atizigi na them.
Benjamin Asari should start ahead of Atizigi.
All right, the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, up against Colombia. Kansas City round of 32 fixture because what I say enye agudi cry yatna see yes a preview game. How should the Black Stars go into this game? Moshe Colombia for now they have a very good team on attack no very sharp. James Rodriguez one of the players are almost lead with a assist in this tournament and then they more player about Luis Diaz also Bob Bontan Bebrenagum especially in this World Cup ekoswa enye agudi cry yaba say how should coach Carlos Queiroz set up in a team who should start in post backline crown Ocon is saying midfield on board 2 midfielders not yet 4 attack and as on board a 4-3-3 system yatna say yaba be remna ya preview game na how anema and so a bit me show them live watch streets is watching studios and Sports Arena TV GH Sports Arena TV GH on YouTube. Me de Vincent Listo Atinase Sanso and a money man and so Atinase Benedict Atinase. Listo Bibi Aboko.
Yeah, be fine.
Colombia for so far in the tournament. Omo winning 3-1 against Uzbekistan, omo winning 1-0 against DR Congo, and omo Portugal, and so Ebo 0-0. Black Stars of Ghana, do we stand a chance it beats Yoma Film in the round of 32?
Of course, yes. Tournament, baby, how I am moving it, team, we are what we are when you make kakra with my so you check Paraguay against Germany. Paraguay for had a plan, and the plan was that they had a belief in their goalkeeper. No, he's a goalkeeper and they're very good in penalty stopping, right? After scoring the first goal, we consider and they managed to, do a very good game. I think goalkeeper no. Knockout stage, will be basically about what your goalkeeper does.
Okay.
You also share even Ivory Coast no way now. The kind of goalkeeping and no way keeper very good. But I remember say Amad Diallo boss some free kick be wonderful free kick for goalkeeper near the save situation. So I think the goalkeepers at this stage are very crucial.
Okay.
Especially the middle and also small countries, goalkeepers a big because your team cannot stop the opponent throughout 90 minutes, preventing them from maybe shooting at goal or crossing the ball into the box in the So you, the goalkeeper, will have to do a particular job. Yes. Almost team no more share ni known way. I think it's almost best way almost defense ni almost attack.
Okay.
I think almost midfield ni normal. I think Jefferson Lemar there.
Oh, one
Nico Zibu. James Rodriguez na. Oh a top class player. Well, no can how many the echo.
Yeah.
Just passing no. And very good one. Puerta. Almost defense one.
More sporting striker Luis Suarez. And also
yes,
very good
Luis Suarez. I'm coming. I'm Tina make us almost strength, or more
attack any defense.
Any defense.
Okay.
Or defense, Munus.
Crystal Palace.
Defender, no. Then David Sanchez and Lukumi. Lukumi, I think Bologna na yes. And Mujica subo Mayoka or Espanol. Mayoka or Mayoka, 33-year-old Mayoka, very good on the crossings here, very good.
Okay.
And whoever plays at the right side
of attack
will have to way. But Juma made the best players be. And I said, Kwesizibo was ever be a James Rodriguez be could be obedinechi. Abi could be a obedinechi. And Marcus said, I was saying, so making sure say Luis Diaz obe Jan so pampe.
Okay.
And I think say if you are able to take these two players out, with Arias, you know, you expect Gideon Mensah with the quality of players that were facing with tournament, he should be able to manage him. Then Ajete and Jerome should be able to deal with Luis Suarez. Suarez, so one criteria man, we need sure bed or bed. That is why it is important. Say, the dangerous players, that is the left back and at the right back of a year. So a stubborn boy. They also pay attention to him. James Rodriguez obey. Apart from that, I think our coach has shown teams he knows how to prepare against these teams. Obe frustrate him. Then second half he will try and what and Obe taking the moment no Obe Nyano. I'm expecting a year the defense to remain the same.
Okay.
With the goalkeeping there. Me atizigina and them. If so mutu ne feta atizigini and them. Back four no.
Okay.
The Sanaya Ajete Jerome ena Gideon Mensah Finfino Sibo Pate ena your friend say Irenchi.
Okay.
Then a Nimo one. I'm expecting Antoine Semenyo.
Okay.
I started Brandon Thomas Asante. I started Fatawu Shahaku.
Okay.
Yes, these are players the best start.
Okay. Benedict.
Yes, I think it's a big game for Ghana. Ushe, Colombia, they are one of the teams that are coming into this tournament before the World Cup starts. No per team are defensively, they are solid. And the likes of Ecuador, they are very good. Continent. Ushe, their game against Portugal, about 24 shots. Ushe this tournament before a Croatia game, Ghana face that is 30 shots. Intinu so be better about 24 shots.
2 games now near
before Croatia. You conceded 40 shots. And they only Portugal about 24 shots. So meaning that they are a team they like to shoot.
Okay.
Intinu you will jumaye our defensive works, our goalkeeper, our middle side of the pitch. You will jumaye and we need to take advantage of this particular team. One thing I make sure my team say defensively, they have defenders to beat Davinson Sanchez. Who are AG Kaka. So that is where we need pace on him. We share the likes of Munoz, their quality, a banner say joining attack and being that third man, Obetimia enter into the box. He's one of the best because of Nane back ball from Palace. James Rodriguez has been that key player for them. He's not using much strength, but he's dictating the game for them. And now Luis Diaz on Senaya on also Bernard said he will try to do his best. But coach Udi Enimno would give us a good head start against the team in Colombia. Okay. I didn't make us say Carlos Queiroz coaching Colombia from February 2019 to December 2020. So he has a fair idea of how their team is, the fair idea of how they prepare for games, a fair idea of how mentally I'm going into games like this. And I think he has shown us, defensively, he can be able to lock any team down. Now it depends on how attacking wise a bit me take advantage of the team and any ball. Into me boss some key players we can take advantage of the bit Sanchez, even though aerially he is very good, but only sa pace to cover grounds enough. Say a best stretchy game na more. I think that this will be one game. I'm looking at the game going into extra time. Because of both teams can be defensively solid, don't bet me lock it down for 90 minutes. But with the extra time to penalties, and a bit me decide the game. On the Ghanaian side, with the lineup, I'm going to the game. I think Benjamin Asari should start ahead of Atizigi with a chief one. With Jerome Sambe Baba count Babe Senea Gideon, that is Jerome and Ajete starting as my back four. In this game, I wouldn't have started Kwesi Zibo if it's against any other team. But against Colombia, you need a player on James Rodriguez. I will start him ahead of Memphis and say Elisha Owusu. So I'll go with the 3 midfield of Kwesi Zibo, Caleb Renchi, and Thomas Partey. Though we've seen people complaining, but defensive minded for you who will be able to enter into box. But I think Caleb Renchi is doing that. Kwesi Zibo, you do more in this particular game, they say. The way only Jude Bellingham here and against England, I want to see something similar. And he should, at the same time, he should make his passes simple. Bobby or a home pre any Croatia go edi ba ye na ye bo e se nka obetache no ama pass no ebe ball ne bo opeso the left far opeso the right far in the fufuro no enom the ball short. So he needs to be simple on the ball. This is a team, this South Americans, they will press you at your neck. So many ball is simple. The likes of Patemu, Kalepenchimu determine how the game will dictate the game.
Okay.
Attacking wise, I think this is a time we need our captain coming from the bench.
Okay.
People would complain about it, but and one thing I'm highlighting some key thing we need players that will stretch the game. This game, I'll start Antoine Semenyo as my number 9.
Okay.
And go with either Ernest Nuama, any a friend is saying we Fatawu Sawaku, so that we can get a lot of pace. Into a back, we hit them on counter breaks. We get players running in behind it. Anything that will slow our attack will take the game away from us. See, it started with this lineup, we can get a goal. We can get a goal or take the game into extra time. And I'm not seeing a lot of goals. Into you'll be able in bed North Africa. Under 2.5, under 3.5, likely. Corners, Beba game win because both teams are thriving more on their wingers. So we are going to see a lot of corners. And a cut, likely we are going to see a lot of cuts because the South Americans, they are more fiscal. Games will be more fiscal. So cuts, corners, under, likely to happen.
Okay. Yes. May just the probable lineup and how Colombia for set it up. So Colombia for non some 4-3-3 system send is to work and to me if me start here I would definitely start a lineup near the ball England now right same lineup but then remember Inaki I think Inaki started against England so remember Inaki Martin and Chen then I'll start Ernest Nuama in that game. Now Colombia for no boy 4-3-3 system. James Rodriguez or her, Luis Suarez or her, any Luis Diaz, Munoz, any almost center backs, and 3 midfielders. Now when they are attacking, you see Luis Diaz touching the weight. We know James Rodriguez no touch weight. No mumba be can't Luis Diaz on. It was on 14. I say the Munoz with him zone or a flying fullback. Okay. Munoz will always be touching the weight here. Then Lemamo, Bakubejina. Then Lemamo will be occupying this space. Then sometimes fullback will be closer here. So normally if they are attacking, see them set up instead. So these are the center backs. One midfielder in front of them. Midfielder with left back on time Kawemu because he's expecting say Luis Diajibo no one even take it on. He will be the first option to pass. Either say one of the midfielders Babeji and Luis Diajibo to always be saying set up in City here. Always be seeing him set up in City here. And one thing you better capitalize is the space here, especially the right side because Munoz is in the fly. So James Rodriguez, Luis Diaz, the two midfielders closer to the players in the zone for Luis Diaz El Hassi always want to sub betray and all Beko. Then you have their centre backs. And so always
in their centre backs with Davidson Sanchez Neboha.
Yes, on Neboha.
So he doesn't have the pace.
Say Black Stars here, but we will have Ajiti here. Ajiti ni a friend saying Jerome. And then I list to Okaso Pesenka we in the way a friend saying Kwezizibo. Now is Zibo bet market James Rodriguez. One of our centre backs always has to be free for loose balls. Running to spaces a bit my clear ball. Then we have Thomas Partey here in front. In between the midfielders. This place will be Antoine Semenyo position. And in fact, say if Semenyo daha, now Semenyo is able to say obe bamoa. Ebe so aboy in terms of be defending because we say Semenyo ne da ho about space da ho. Say Sanchez be kwa. That is where the two players now, either the striker and some of their players, they also take the space now has. And to me, this game, Colombia for no more baller. Far born in press so much in England, but they will TZ will say obe pressable and then they have a lot of runners. Luis Diaz, Omukita born both are running in behind the defenders. Yeah. So our defenders, Jerome and Ajete, they have to be very alert and even Senaya any fullbacks. Don't expect a 1v1 situation because omu pimpin one space that both Munoz. Luis Diaz a friend, James Rodriguez now Munoz neighbor. So omu bobo na both ya bobo na si Gideon Mensah wechi and ya both semi-friends no cock. So we have to be aware of runners in behind the defense and we should attack our space. In this game, I really think we will need Barbosa early in the game. from club signing players never in Chelsea, he's one of the players in fact in terms of creating chances, 13 assists in the Saudi League and you feel keke. So I'm expecting Black Stars to win this game by 1-0. I mean, Kansas City. So also Ode Beba na Yakin kan area. I'm expecting the same lineup I did for England, but then Inaki on the bench and then Nesnyama to start in this game. So the Beba na Yakin kan area. Meeting the Vincent Oti Listo One Cancer so and Benedict. So Otim Kenu Beshia on another episode on Sports Arena.